Brush and floss, brush and floss, brush and floss.
Broke exam, bonk.
Patty, one of the things that we talk about in our Killing the Parrot course is this paradigm thing, and we kind of start with that. And one of the things that I like about it is how you describe a paradigm. How could you please do that little paradigm thing?
Paradigm? You mean like 2 coins? Or are you talking about that paradigm word?
The paradigm.
Paradigm word, yeah, that word people use. Well, paradigm is actually a scientific term. And what's interesting about it, a paradigm is kind of like culture. In other words, you don't know you're in one until you see someone in a different one. And what happens with Killing the Parrot is we are trying to open up people's eyes to a different paradigm. We have come from, and our educational background has all been about disease. Now, the thing is about talking about health and wellness, those are words that get thrown around. But in actuality, when you see things through a particular lens or particular paradigm, it can become like this. Now, what's really interesting is after a very short period of time...
Looks like a manicure?
Well, all right. what happens after a short period of time, my eyes and my brain adjust to the point I don't see my fingers anymore. Now, am I seeing things clearly? Can I see you as clearly?
I can't see you.
Okay, yeah. Why? Because part of my paradigm blocks my vision. See, that's the whole key, is when you have been trained or your educational background or our research all comes from particular scientific philosophy, sometimes it's hard to hear about change, or it doesn't make sense. What do you mean I don't put fluoride on every child every time? What do you mean we use fluoride for adults or we don't actually polish? Those are the kind of paradigm busters that we're going to do. What else are we going to do, Shirley? What else is going to help, though? I know when people go into change, sometimes it's really hard because we're just redefining.
Well, and we do have to redefine. We have to use different words, and we have to go back kind of to our roots. We're going to kill the parrot that we've had to use, and we're going to go back a couple of steps to words that we should be using and that had a lot of meaning right from the beginning. Like, let's take the word restoration, for instance. Right now, we're using the word restoration to mean that we're fixing a hole in a tooth, and we're maybe restoring the diameter of the tooth. But what we should be using that word for today, because we have the tools, is to talk about restoring the health of the mouth at a molecular level and a bacterial level, so that we're adjusting the bacteria in the mouth to be more healthful, and we can restore the tooth at a molecular level all at the same time and have a much healthier patient.
And isn't that too, when we're restoring the oral environment, we're also restoring total health because of what we know about these oral systemic links. Biofilm infections don't just affect the mouth. Biofilm infections are everywhere.
Everywhere, and they travel, and they set up housekeeping in other places. So, our course is Killing the Parrot, Live What You Know. Hope to see you soon.